Tamar Braxton just revealed she almost died 2 days ago. Yes, you heard me, almost died. She says she was literally found in a pool of blood with a fractured nose, missing teeth, and no memory of what even happened. Like, what in the Braxton family values is going on? And the way Tamar is describing it, baby, this sounds like more than just an oops, I fell. So let's get into it, because Tamar's story is both scary, tragic, and maybe a little suspicious. So Tamar Braxton, 48 years old, singer, reality TV star, and the queen of keeping it real, took to Instagram this week with a gut-wrenching post. She told fans, "I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury." Now, hold up. A pool of blood? Found by a friend? And she doesn't even know what happened? Yeah, that's the kind of statement that stops you mid-scroll. For those who don't know, Tamar has been through it. From her career highs with the Braxton sisters to public breakups, reality TV feuds, and even a 2020 hospitalization after what was reported as an alleged suicide attempt, this woman's journey has been heavy. And lately, she's been focusing on her health, prepping for her tour, cutting carbs, no more drinks, working on her body and her voice. She was literally just hyping up fans like, get your tickets, new set list, new music. So to go from tour life prep to almost dying in a pool of blood, that's a scary flip. Here's what Tamar herself said. She fractured her nose, she lost some teeth, she lost mobility, and she doesn't remember how it happened. She said, quote, "As the days go by, the worse it is. The way I look at life now is totally different." Whew, that's deep. But here's where it gets messier. Tamar's not saying whether this was an accident, a medical issue, or something more sinister. Fans are already asking, did she fall? Was it health-related? Or is there more to this story that she's not ready to share? And Chile, the conspiracy theories are flying. Now, in true Tamar fashion, she turned to faith. She reposted Proverbs 31 about strong women and had a gospel track, Spirit Lead Me, playing in the background. She also put up a quote saying, "Thank you, God, for waking me up today." So clearly, sis is grateful to be alive. And honestly, this feels like a wake-up call moment. She even said herself, "As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins." And let's not forget, Tamar's life has always been tied to family. She was just on the Braxtons reality series with Tony, Trina, Tawanda, and Miss Evelyn, honoring their late sister Tracy. That show was literally born out of grief. Tracy's last wish was for the family to come together. And they did. So seeing Tamar almost face death herself, it's got fans shaken, especially since she's already lost so much. But here's the thing, y'all. Tamar says she doesn't even know what happened to her. Now listen, how do you end up with a fractured nose, teeth knocked out, bleeding out on the floor, and no memory of what went down? That doesn't sound like I tripped on the stairs. That sounds like either something medical, a seizure, a blackout, fainting, or something Tamar isn't ready to talk about publicly, allegedly. And fans are side-eyeing because Tamar has always been transparent when she's ready. But she also knows how to hold things close until the right time. Now, I'm not saying foul play, but you know the internet. Folks are already whispering, did someone hurt her? Was it stress-related? Is this tied to her ongoing health struggles? And child, the way Tamar is staying quiet on the how, that's only fueling the fire. At the end of the day, though, this is serious. Tamar literally said she's too weak to talk, and that writing her post was a struggle. She's recovering physically, but also starting a mental journey, which makes you wonder, did this accident shake her up emotionally even more than physically? Remember, Tamar has been open about mental health struggles in the past, so this might be one of those life or death moments that makes you reevaluate everything. Do y'all think Tamar is holding back details because this was more than an accident? Or is this just one of those freak health scares that came out of nowhere? And more importantly, what does this mean for her tour and music comeback? Drop your thoughts below, because one thing about Tamar, she never leaves us without drama, but this time, it's life and death. Stay tuned, because if Tamar decides to spill the full tea, you know we'll be right here breaking it down.